I would have had a lot of different opinions about this wig.
Absolutely gorgeous in this stock card. I still want to make sure that this wig ain't gonna be acting a hot mess when I have it. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your first time seeing me. Hello, it's your girl Diamond Janae here on YouTube. So as you guys can see by the title, your girl has another synthetic wig review for you guys. And I'm not even gonna hold you. I've actually been wearing this wig since Saturday, and today is currently Tuesday. And I'm actually really happy that I decided to wait until today to film this video, because I'm telling y'all, if I would have filmed this video on Saturday like I had originally planned,
I would have had a lot of different opinions about this wig.
But yeah, without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below to get more wig reviews and wig updates. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Outre Neesha soft and natural lace front wig. As you guys can see, the stock card here. And I did get her in a color number 1, as you guys are able to see in the front and also the back. And then of course the back also shows the other colors that she comes in, as you guys can see here. And this one I actually did get from Amazon. I actually recently realized Amazon has a lot of Outre lace frontals on their website, which I was very surprised slash happy by, because don't get me wrong, I love Sam's Beauty, but Amazon is 2-day shipping. So it's like, you really can't beat that. Like, you can get paid Friday and still get your unit before the next week starts. You know what I'm saying? So if I know that I can get it on Amazon, Amazon's usually my best bet. So like I said before, I did get her off of Amazon and the total was $37.92. I will say too though, I did happen to stumble across this wig while I was on Outre's website, because I was basically looking at their other units and stuff like that, because at the time I was searching for a blonde unit, which ended up being the last wig that I did review on my channel, if you guys wanted to check that out. So when I came across this wig, I was like, oh my gosh, like, y'all tell me this model looks absolutely gorgeous in this stock card. Listen, this stock card alone had me sold, okay? And that's really saying a lot, because your girl usually has to watch at least 3 different wig reviews before I take the time to buy something, even if it is only 35 to 40 bucks. I still want to make sure that this wig ain't gonna be acting a hot mess when I have it. You know what I'm saying? This hair, okay, let me back up for a second. This hair, the texture is literally amazing. Like, if my natural hair can feel like this after getting like a nice blowout, I would be very much happy. Like, you can tell it's Kanekalon, but at the same time, like, it does feel like peaky, straightened human hair at the same time. Like, I will say it definitely does not feel cheap or plasticky or anything like that. I will say I have not pressed a flat iron through this hair, but I definitely am planning to within the next couple days, because I'm really curious to see how this hair like straightens out. But I will say I did run my hot comb through it when I was trying to press down the part and make everything flat, and then also kind of go through the hair just a little bit, just because it was a little bit poofy when I first installed it. So I did use a hot comb, and I did have the hot comb on the hottest setting, by the way. So I will say this wig definitely is heat resistant. I wouldn't try to sit up here and put it on like 450 on my flat iron or like a curling iron or nothing. But as far as the hot comb that I have, I was able to put it, I think 20 is the highest number, and that's the same number that I usually use for my human hair units as well. And this hair didn't burn up or crisp up or nothing like that. It is still nice and soft. The shedding is very minimum and the tangling is very minimum. And when I say tangling, like literally you don't even need a brush to untangle this hair. Like even like the nape area, like yeah, you get some pushback, but for the most part you're able to like comb through it with your hands, as you guys can see. Like I don't even need to sit up here and put a whole brush through it. And it's like on top of that too, like again, like it doesn't really tangle up throughout the day all like that, because I have been getting into the habit of running my hands through it, because you know, why not? Because like I said before, I really do like the texture of this wig. So I will say tangling is extremely minimum. Shedding, I will say same thing, is extremely minimum. So all in all, the hair itself is very good. Like the hair itself, tangling is very good, shedding is very good. So no complaints on those 2 aspects at all, and those are basically all the pros when it comes to the hair texture, when it comes to the overall style. The overall style is very much pretty. But with this wig is very much like put on and go, but you look effortless. But again, like, it kind of gives me the vibes that I got tape-ins. You know what I'm saying? So I will say I really do like the wig in that aspect. I will say, as far as the cons go, the only con that I have for this wig that is actually a major con for me is the cap construction. Like for me personally, the way this wig's cap construction is, and again, this is what I get for jumping the gun and not doing some wig reviews first and just jumping and buying the wig off of just the stock card alone.
The T-part lace frontal.
Like, that's the way the cap construction is. And for some of you guys that may or may not know, I do not like T-part lace frontals. I don't care for them. I don't like them. I would prefer to not get them. Even when certain Amazon companies hit me up to do wig reviews for them, if it's a T-part wig, I automatically decline them now. Now, I will say T-part lace closures, those are actually pretty good. I will say I do have a T-part wig from Unice Hair that I did review a couple months ago, and I will say I still do put that wig on here and there. That wig is phenomenal. Of course, that review is already on my channel, so if you guys want to check that out after this one, by all means. But as far as T-part lace frontals, I don't understand. To me, it's just a waste. Like, for all that, just give me a lace closure. Even a 2x6, like 2x6. Give me a 2x6. Even that, because I've had 2x6 wig closures as well that I was more willing to work with those than I will say a T-part wig, just because to me, I just find it really annoying how literally you're still responsible from laying the hair down ear to ear, but you don't really get any payoff for it. And as you guys can see, it's not even 100% melted, just because I know nobody's gonna see it. Like, I'm not flipping my hair up like this. Like, no, like, for the most part, this part right here is the only part that you guys are seeing. But I will say the lace itself definitely is blended. Like, you can definitely blend the lace into your skin with no issues whatsoever. But it's just, again, the overall cap construction, it low-key drives me nuts. And then on top of that too, like, I realized with all T-part wigs, at least for me, this middle part right here always kind of like low-key looks like eggheadish. Like, yeah, I was able to get it flat to a certain extent, but like all T-part wigs have that certain look like right around the part, especially because you think about it, like all the way up until like right in here, it's tracked. So it's still technically kind of bulky, and it just gives like that awkward like semi like egghead cone shape, as you guys can see. I don't know, maybe I'm just over analyzing it. I wasn't able to really pluck anything because the tracks were literally right there, and I didn't want to get too plucky happy because I have messed up some other T-part wigs in the past doing that. So I was like, no. And then on top of that too, again, like I didn't even sit down and do the initial review for you guys. I'm happy that I waited to do the review until today because I was able to finally get like accustomed to it and really figure out how I like to wear the wig. You know, getting accustomed to the wig, figuring out like the best way for me to wear a wig, because as some of you guys know, like you guys can watch multiple wig reviews for the same wig. Each content creator has their own slight way of like making it their own, you know what I mean? So it's like for me, I really didn't get a chance to fully do that until these last couple days. But yeah guys, so that's basically everything on this wig. Like I briefly mentioned before, I am planning on pressing this hair out just because number one, I'm curious to see how this hair looks completely straightened out with a flat iron, and on top of that, I'm pretty sure you guys would be curious as well to see what this wig is giving, and I personally don't mind the little experiments. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay, to your girl down below so you guys never miss an upload from moi. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day or evening or whatever time you guys happen to be watching this, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one.